Hi you guys. So I have an important message for somebody out there, probably a few of you. So I sat down to do a reading, not really focused on the channel, but I got this message and it will apply to a lot of you, okay? So I know a lot of you that watch this channel, you really do resonate with the messages that I've been giving out lately. And I feel like the way that Spirit, the universe, the Most High is just really working through people at this time, I really feel like that's a beautiful thing. So I want you to know that you don't have to feel like you're in your situation, whatever your situation is, alone, because you're not. All right. And if you do feel like that, then, just kind of take some time to remind yourself that if you really are connected to the Most High, and if you really trust the universe and you trust your guidance from your spiritual team, then you will not lose in whatever the situation is that you're facing, okay? Some of you have been facing a very complicated situation for years, okay? And for some of you, you may have not been given clear information, or maybe the messages that you felt internally, they have not been made visible. Like you haven't had like a sheet of paper to really prove what you know in your spirit. But what I'm telling you at this time is that the time is now. It's time for the things that you've been feeling in your spirit to play out in real life, in the world, okay? For a lot of you that this message is for, the situation that you've been battling has been very dark, okay? Very dark on so many different levels, okay? And I can speak confidently about this because I'm currently in the same situation or a similar situation to something that you may be going through, okay? So Spirit's been showing me a message for years now, and if you go to a regular person and you tell them like, yeah, I feel like X, Y, and Z is happening, and I just feel it so strongly in my spirit, they may look at you like you're crazy. And so a lot of you that come to like these spiritual channels, these tarot readings, you're coming for confirmation. And I want you to know that what you feel is real. If Spirit, if the Most High keeps telling you something, it's not being said like this to you just because it's something for fun. I've been getting this message that I'm about to speak on for about 3 or 4 years now. And I'm starting to see bits and pieces kind of like show up. And it just really lets me know that I can trust the messages that I receive from the universe. I can trust my ancestors. I can trust, my guides. I trust myself, so stay in that energy of trusting yourself. A lot of you are, really, standing on what you feel despite, hard proof, and do that. Trust your intuition, okay? So this may be kind of a little bit of a long message. Hopefully I can, give it as clear as possible, because it's it's coming out bits and pieces is what I'm noticing. All right, so I sat down to do a reading, and Spirit really just showed me very clearly that this situation is basically like the appointed hour is here now. Something that you've been waiting to find out, proof, evidence, that type of thing. Something that your core, your spirit told you was about to happen is happening right now, okay? And whoever you've been dealing with, or whatever the situation is, for a lot of you, it's a person, okay? This could be family, it could be friends. I'm strongly picking up on family, okay? Now, it doesn't have to be that situation for you, but there is somebody on the opposite end of you that has been trying their damnedest to stop what's happening now, and they failed each and every time. Every single attempt they tried to stop this information from coming out, it has failed. And I feel like for some of you, a lot of you that resonate to this channel or in these messages, you're very intuitive, you're very gifted, you're someone who you listen to your intuition, you trust your guides, okay? And that's such a beautiful thing, so keep doing that. But a lot of you spoke on this situation. You may have told people about what you're going through. you may be online and speaking about situations like this, people may look at you like you're crazy, or they may have, you know, have some type of judgment against you because this doesn't sound real. This sounds like a movie. This sounds like something that you would read in a book. Like, how can this be a real situation? But I'm telling you what I know from my spirit. I know whatever you've been speaking on, it's playing out right now, and it's coming out in bits and pieces, but it's coming out. The truth is being revealed right now. So this person, because I keep picking up on, I know who the person is for my situation, but this person that it's the same type of energy, you know, it's just a different body, same energy. This person or this spirit that I'm speaking on, they've really tried to stop this information from coming out. And you've been talking about it, and you know, some of you haven't been talking as frequently as this person would want you to. Maybe you've been very quiet, kind of keeping stuff to yourself. But when you jump out and when you pop out and you come online, or you know, send a Facebook post, or you say, when you make your presence known, whatever you do, this person is scared. It scares this person. It scares this spirit, because what you're saying is real. You're speaking facts. Spiritual facts, like you're speaking what you know, okay? And so you've been saying something, or you've said something, you've done something, you've done some type of work, okay? You've done some type of work, all right? This work that you've done, whatever this is, it's going to be different for everybody's situation. It has this person shook, and it should. It really should have this person shook, because whatever you've said in the beginning in this situation, it's playing out right now. So I feel like this person wants to know what's going to happen next, but you told this person what was going to happen next. A lot of you know that this person's, the way this person or the way the situation ends is not what this person wants, but that's just the path they took. That's their fault. I feel like this person is, at this time, they're really trying to figure out how they're going to, not even how, because I feel like for a lot of you, this person already knows their fate. They already know what's going to happen. They already know how this is going to end. And I feel like they've been warned multiple times. For my situation, this has been going on for roughly 3 to 4 years. So that's a lot of time for you to get yourself together. It's a whole lot of time. But whoever this person is, they chose not to. They chose not to get themselves together. They chose not to be responsible in the situation. They chose to hide. And then for some of you, this person chose to run and hide, and then also, you know, throw rocks at you at the same time. So you just, this person, whoever this person is, they don't really think things through. They move off of emotion. They move off of, you know, their feelings getting hurt. And that's what got them in this situation. This person is messed up on so many different levels. Mentally, and for a lot of you, it's going to be a physical thing. This person that you've been dealing with, they realize that everything that you've been saying, every single thing that you've said from the very beginning, it was real. It was true. And I feel like you spoke on this because Spirit told you about the situation. You're not making anything up. I feel like for a lot of you, this person, they may have gossiped about you. They may have talked about you to their friends, family members, that type of thing. Had a whole group of people talking against you. I don't know if you're aware of it. Most likely you are, but it's being shown that this person is full of shit, basically. They've been full of shit. And for some of you, because I know, you know, there's so many different levels to this spirit that we're talking about, this entity. You know, some of you have been dealing with the person who has done some of the most evilest things that you can imagine. You know, I think, you know, sometimes my situation is kind of effed up, but then I also think about other people that I know that are in way worse, you know, situations. Like, I can't even imagine some of the things that people honestly do here on this planet. But stuff like this is being revealed right now, okay? So I'm going to go over some of these cards. I'm going to also read what I wrote in my little journal, because sometimes when I get messages like this, I really have to put it down on paper. I got to put it down, get it out of here, put it on paper, and then I'll leave it alone. And then Spirit will be like, go back to this date, and I'll look at it, and it's like everything is starting to connect right now. So let's see. All right. So this person, I guess we can start there. I feel like you have been saying something about this situation. You've been speaking on it. And this person is like, it almost feels like they're at your feet. Okay, so if you're online, if you're speaking about situations like this person is definitely tuned in, and you know this. They're tuned in, they're watching, because they're really trying to figure out what's going to happen next. But like I said earlier, they know what's going to happen next. They already know, because you told them already. You know, they know what's going to happen next. Okay, for some of you, this is like a court situation that you've been dealing with. All right, this could be someone that you were married to. All right, I'm definitely picking up on family energy here. It's in your favor. It's been in your favor. It was rigged in your favor from the very, very beginning. Okay, a lot of you that went through this situation, this was needed. You needed to go through this to become the person that you are now. Because I can confidently say about my situation, if I hadn't experienced certain things from certain people or certain, you know, from this specific situation, I would not be this type of person. You know, I was very unaware of the Most High. I was very unaware of people trying to, you know, manipulate, deceive, harm. I would never think that there would be someone so hateful out there to cause so much pain to little old me or even my children. I never thought about stuff like that. But Spirit allowed me to go through a situation to really open up my eyes and really let me see, like, not everybody has love for you. Not everybody wants the best for you. Not everybody wants the best for your children. And I know that now. My discernment is so strong. So anytime I pick up on any type of BS or anything that doesn't sit well with my spirit, I know to separate myself from that, because the situation could have been so much different if I didn't listen to my intuition. It could have been so much different for me and my children. So I'm so grateful that I have a really strong intuitive guidance. I'm so grateful about that. And I feel like a lot of you are as well, because for some of you, it could be the same thing. You may not have even been here if you didn't listen to your intuition. Okay, so it's a lot, you know, it's a lot of stuff that's trying to come out right now. A lot of information is coming out. You may be very overwhelmed, because I'm, you know, starting to get a little overwhelmed, because, you know, it's just details. That's what it is. It's the details that are coming out. All right, details. I feel like a lot of you have like a general strong enough understanding of your situation, but there's details that you may not know, or maybe overlooked, or just things that were hidden from you. They're being revealed right now, and that could be so heartbreaking for a lot of you that are watching this message and resonating with this, because I'm picking up on sorrow here. Okay, sorrow over a loss. We have great personal sorrow here. So this can be flipped both ways. This sorrow could also be from this other person. Okay, whoever you've been dealing with, this other person is going through it on multiple different levels, spiritually, mentally, physically. All right, they're going through it. And if this person is watching you, and if this person is, you know, attached to you energetically, you're gonna feel that energy. So what I would do is continue to do like any type of protection work around you and your loved ones. All right, that's how I, you know, really, that's what really helped me through a lot of this darker energy that was kind of coming up like a few years ago. Prayers, like daily prayers. My thing is, like, I'll light a candle. I'll take like a big, you know, 7-day, 5-day candle. I'll light it, put my intentions on it. I'll write on it, you know, thank you, Holy Spirit, angels, and ancestors, for protecting me, my loved ones, my family, that type of thing. Thank you for guiding me. Like, I take all of this seriously, because as above, so below. The things that you really think about, the things that you know, are calling in your life, they really do play out. So if you're calling in protection on your family or on your, you know, yourself, this is what it will be. You will be protected. Okay, so you don't have to worry about any type of, you know, low vibrational energy. You know how to handle that. Okay, so this person again, all right, I feel like they're sitting at your feet. For some of you, you are online speaking on this. You're online, you're talking about, you know, your experience, or you want to. This person, for some of you, they do have like if you have an active channel or you know, social media page, they are following you under a fake account. Okay, If you've been getting that message, if you feel like that one resonates, you know, go with what you feel, okay? But don't be afraid of it. This is just you being aware. Like, you know what it is. You know what's happening. You're not blind. I feel like this person tried to get you to second guess your intuition, tried to get your third eye closed, wanted you to be blinded to what was happening. But it's so clear right now. Everything is becoming crystal clear. You can see so clearly now. You already know what's getting ready to happen. Some of the things that you've been saying, they're playing out right now, okay? So, I wrote down the message that I got today, okay? And it's so crazy. This is how I know this is spirit, because I don't think about this person unless it comes up in a reading or unless it's shown to me in other ways. But I wrote down, so the time has come for you to find out what really happened with your situation, okay? So this is going to be, this next part, you're going to have to really listen to your intuition. It may not play out like this, but I wrote, you're being shown that this person's house or wherever they stay, it's being raided, okay? And I was pulling cards, and then I have this other card in this deck. It's a contract card, and I was trying to figure out what this contract was. And as soon as that card came out, I heard the 4th Amendment. And I'm going to be honest, I didn't really know what that was. So I looked it up. I didn't know what, you know, that amendment was. And it's basically when the police search your home without a warrant, okay? So now in this situation, the police, it may not be like the physical police government. This could be spiritual. This could be spiritual court that this is playing out in, okay? So I don't know how this would resonate for your situation, all right? I also saw that this person, they may be, you know how like people are dealing with the police and everybody wants to record it, you know, to make sure that they're protected. So this may really be happening. This person may be recording their home being raided, okay? Or this person is just speaking on what they're going through spiritually, okay? I feel like certain things are happening with this person and they're having a hard time coping with it, okay? So this kind of falls in line with like mental illness, or I'm hearing like psychosis, okay? I feel like this person is posting, for some of you, they may be posting what they're experiencing at this time. They feel violated. They feel like, you know, something is not fair, or this really is, you know, happening for them. They really are being violated. I don't know. Okay. Something is being made public. All right. The situation is being made public very soon, okay? Sooner than you think. All right, for some of you, this is before the year is out, okay? This person, they're really trying to figure out what's going to happen next in their situation. I get this energy of anticipation, like you're keeping this person on their toes. They don't really know what's going to happen, but then deep down inside, they know what's going to happen because you've already said it to them. They know, okay? Everything that you've said would happen in the situation is happening right now. Everything that you said, it's playing out right now. All right? Even if you don't see some of the things. Because for some of you, the person that you were dealing with, you don't talk to this person at all. So you would never really know what their day-to-day life is. But I feel like when you get online, or I feel like, you know, whatever you're doing, it's like you're almost able to see into their life. You're almost able to see like, oh yeah, this is about to happen next. You've said something and this person is realizing like, oh shit, this is really happening. And it is. It's really happening for this person. A lot of you, like, you really are the truth, you know? I feel like a lot of you are this person's karma as well. This person felt like they could get away with certain things. They felt like they felt like, it's so crazy because I know there's so many different, you know, situations that I'm speaking on, but this person really felt like they would get away with whatever they did, and they didn't. It doesn't matter how long it took. justice is being served in this situation. All right, a lot of you, this is like, for a lot of you, this is like spiritual justice as well as earthly justice. So this will be made right. The situation will be made right. That's what Spirit wants you to know. Okay, this person really refused to see, you know, the truth, and now they're being forced to. Okay, this person is being forced to see what they tried to ignore, what they tried to hide. Okay. I definitely feel like there's going to be a significant change for a lot of you that are dealing with this situation. All right, a significant change. It feels like a weight will be lifted off of your shoulders, because this has been hanging over your head or hanging over your life. You know, just all the unanswered questions, all the, you know, confusion about what's really going on. All of that is going away because the truth is coming out. All right, some of you are going to have to really go to court behind this situation. Not everybody, but I do see like judges, I see lawyers here, I see all of that. Keep listening to your intuition. I feel like that is the most important thing at this time. Don't get distracted, okay? Because what's so crazy, like when I really first started taking my intuition seriously, this was like 2020, you know, when we were all on lockdown and we, you know, had to stay inside. I just remember it was just so weird. It was either 2020 or the following year. Okay, I remember one day I went to the store with my daughters, and we went to the store, and I remember just going inside, and it was just weird. The vibe was just super weird. Everything just felt off. But I wasn't like fully into my intuition as I am now. Like I was like, oh yeah, it feels weird, but let me just keep going in the store. Let me just keep shopping. And so I remember like we were walking around this aisle, and there were two ladies. These two women stood out. And I tell you, like the universe will get your attention. The universe will meet you where you're at mentally on your level. It will get to you. It will find a way to let you know, do this or don't do this. Okay, so I remember walking in the store. I had my two daughters, and then we went down this aisle, and I seen two ladies, and it was kind of like crowded in the store, but those two women, they stood out, and they were in children's aisles. They were by themselves. They didn't have a basket, and they were just kind of like walking back and forth. Okay, and so they were walking like kind of around my kids, and so I'm the type of parent where you're not about to be standing around my kids. Like, I don't know you, please move away. Okay, let's not have that type of issue right now. Let's not do that. So they're walking, and so I'm, you know, I go over by my kids. I'm basically on my kids. Like, you're not about to be around my kids. And I just remembered her looking, like both of these women just kind of looking, and I don't know, it just always stood out to me. And then I remember like getting ready to leave the store. I was walking like to check out, and I was walking one direction, and another woman was walking the opposite direction, and she was walking, and she just looked like she was at the store walking, nothing serious. And I know this may sound crazy depending on who you are watching this, but I swear she walked by me, and it was like something in her jumped out. Like, it looked like, you know how somebody jumps at you and they want you to flinch back? Like, it looked like that, but at the same time, she was just walking normally. So I didn't understand any of that at that time, but as I continued to like go down this spiritual path, Spirit was really trying to get me to understand that there are different type of spirits in people. People can come with different type of entities attached to them, and I wasn't aware of that at all. Okay, and so for a lot of you that may resonate with this message, you really have developed spiritually. Okay, you really have taken time to strengthen your intuition. Okay, Spirit told me with those last, with those two women I was just talking about, at the time I didn't really, believe what I was kind of feeling. I didn't really believe it, but Spirit was like, yeah, those two people were trying to look for children. They were trying to look for children to snatch up. And it's like, what I've noticed is that sometimes Spirit won't tell me everything I want to know all at once. Probably because I wouldn't be able to handle it. It'd be just too much. But there we go. It would just be too much. But everything is, I feel like everything is starting to really make sense to a lot of you. Okay, so I just want to see what else you need to see at this time with this situation that you're dealing with. There's definitely going to be a big change. All right, I'm seeing that here, possibly financially. Okay, also maybe with your household. Okay, there could be some type of increase in your materials. Okay, especially if this is someone that you're going to court with, and you know, some of you may be receiving pain and suffering, some type of benefit because of the pain and suffering that you've been through. Okay, so just kind of take these messages how they apply. But I feel like for the most part, everything is playing out exactly how you said it would. Okay, exactly how you said it would. This person, so for those of you that this person, so this person owes you something. All right, this person will owe you. This person is going to have to pay you back is what I'm seeing. Okay, so they're gonna have to pay you back in some type of way. They felt like okay, so this person, okay, so I'm picking up on this person's energy. 5 of Swords came out. All right, this person really felt like they got away, but they really knew that they didn't. Okay, I feel like they wanted to get away, of course, but it was never going to happen. Spirit, tell me more about this. What do you need the collective to see? This could be a father, a mother. It could be a mother or father. You could be a mother or a father. All right, I feel like this definitely is someone that you were a parent is what I'm picking up on. This could be a parent. Yeah, High Priestess. Keep listening to your intuition. You're spot on. Even if you don't have facts or proof, you're spot on. Your gut is going to tell you, oh yeah, this is right, or no, this doesn't feel right. Listen to that. That's what Spirit is saying right here. Because I feel like right now it's so easy to get mixed up in all of the information that other people are giving you. But if you trust what Spirit has been telling you forever, feels like forever, then you're not going to fail in your situation. You won't get caught up in situations like this. I feel like for some of you, you have somebody actively trying to throw your intuition off, or actively trying to cause confusion and chaos. Okay, I don't know exactly in what ways. Okay, this could be for some of you trying to disturb your sleep. Okay, trying to bother you in your dreams, because that kind of just popped up. I'm also seeing like for some of you, this person could be using other people to get at you, or use other people to throw you off of, you know, what you know. If it doesn't feel right, don't even engage. Don't even entertain it. Don't even, you know, go against what doesn't feel right. I don't care how good this person is trying to present it. If it doesn't feel right, don't follow it. Follow your intuition. Okay, Spirit, is there anything else you need the collective to see about this message? Is there anything else? Anything else you need the collective to see about this message, Spirit? Anything else? Eight of Swords, Queen of Wands. You have the power. You have the juice now. You have the power. You have the juice. You have your power. You reclaimed your power. You're not confused. You're not crazy. Okay. I feel like this person wants you to be on their level so bad. This person wants you to, they want to bring you down a notch so bad. This person is a quick pumper. I put out this message yesterday. This person is moving too fast. Like, slow down, because you're going to end up hurting yourself. Okay. Moving too, like, this person, for some of you, this person is trying to, yeah, 8 of Wands here. Moving way too fast. Justice right behind that. Yeah, fast talker, fast mover. Ace of Cups. This, whatever you're waiting for, whatever information, whatever relief, whatever the relief is that you're waiting for, it's happening now. So really find peace in that. It's happening right now. You don't have to worry about the situation anymore. This is God's promise. I feel like for a lot of you, you've been fighting this situation. You've been fighting, wrestling with it for such a long time. Let it go. Let it go. Keep loving on yourself. Keep doing exactly what you've been guided to do. All right. It's working out way better than you can imagine. I feel like sometimes with this situation, it's a very unique situation. Okay, very unique that a lot of us are going through at this time. But that's okay. It's all right, because this situation, no matter how unique or impossible it may seem to get out of, the Most High can do anything. I feel like for some of you, this is gonna like really level up your faith. I'm really feeling like this. This is gonna level up your faith, because this situation, it seems impossible. It seems like it would never change. It seems like there is no hope here. It seems like that because it's been such a long time. For some of you, decades. I know. But whatever is about to take place in your life, you're going to be able to say, God did this one. That's the only way I got out of this situation. That's the only way I was able to escape. God did this one. Okay? So I feel like you have so much to look forward to in your life. All right? Just when you thought it was over, or just when you thought that you would never come out of this situation, God definitely has other plans for you. Okay? And I don't care who is put on this path to try to stop you. It will not prosper. No weapons formed against you will ever prosper. Okay? Because you're not someone who's going to just sit down and lay down and continue to allow this type of dark energy to guide you. That doesn't work in your life anymore. Okay? That hasn't worked in your life for such a long time. You have discernment. Okay? Whoever I'm speaking to, you're a very wise individual. You're somebody who really does trust spiritual forces are working in your favor, and they are. I can see it clear as day here. Clear as day. You're very successful. All right? I don't care what it looks like. You're so successful because you're someone who really does listen to their intuition. A lot of people out here don't do that. That's why there's so much chaotic energy going on. Nobody's sitting down to take time to connect to the universe. A lot of people don't do that. But you're different. You're a special one. Okay? Spirit, what else do you have for the collective? Anything else you need the collective to see? Yeah, the Fool came out reverse. Look at this. The Fool reversed. We have the Devil here. 5 of Coins. This person is going broke. Has gone broke. This person is really trying to figure out how can they get a piece of the pie. How can I get a piece of your pie? How can I get in? Let me in. It's cold out here. Let me in. Let me in. This may not be them saying this physically, but definitely energetically. Let me in. This person is a fool, to say the least. Very foolish if they ever thought that they would be a part of what you have going on now. Very foolish. So I feel like they know that. They know that they can't be a part of your new life, your new cycle, new, whatever. They know that. So they try to do little things to like poke at you. But nothing sticks. Nothing that they send your way, nothing that they say about you, it doesn't stick anymore because they look ridiculous. For some of you, this person has been doing this for years, and now they look like the crazy ones. So that the roles have been reversed. This person has been talking trash about you. This person has been doing things against you, and now they look foolish. This person has caught them. They've been caught. They're People really feel like this is a game. This person felt like it was a game. They thought it was a game. They thought whatever you were saying, they thought you were saying it because, you know, you were mad or you didn't like them. It's deeper than that. Like, I'm speaking from what Spirit is telling me. This person is such a fool, okay? I can confidently say that. Whoever you were dealing with or whatever the situation was, they're foolish. They should have never did this. They should have never went down this path. And then they shouldn't have tried to keep this up. They tried to keep it going. They tried to keep it going. And look where that's gotten them. And the crazy thing is that this person knows, you know, they know that they're not getting out of the situation. They know that they're going to be held accountable. They know that. They know it. Spirit, what else do you need the collective to see? This person is pitiful. Very pitiful. Because when you were in the situation, going through it, whatever you were going through, when this person was being deceptive, trying to cause, you know, chaos and conflict in your life, causing disruption, causing all of that, you know, low vibrational energy, causing all of that, you know, pain in your life, they didn't feel any ways about you. They didn't care that you were struggling. This person did not care that you were hurting. This person did not care that you had children. They didn't care that, you know, you were trying to do the right thing. They didn't care about any of that. But now everything is on the other foot. Now this person is going through financial struggles, mental struggles. And I'm not like gloating. I'm not trying to, you know, some of you just really don't care about this person. So it's like, this is what you deserve. And I completely understand that. I agree with a lot of you. But I'm reading what it is. This person thought that they can send all this stuff your way, do all these things towards you, say everything they wanted to say about you, and that it wouldn't come back to them. That's not how the universe works. And so this person is being taught a lesson as well. I doubt that they're really trying to pick it up. For some of you, it's more than one person. It's a group. 3 of Cups here. And I'm also seeing your group, your people, your family, your loved ones. You guys are going to be celebrating. Okay? Everything has been reversed. Everything has been broken. All the chains that were attached to you, they've been broken. They've been broken. This person has been trying to reattach them though, but they keep failing every single time. Every single time. Yeah, you're someone who's very intuitive. Very intuitive. If it doesn't feel right, you're not doing it. Let me shut this. I'm going to pull advice and then I'm going to wrap this one up. Okay, I really wasn't trying to record anything today, but Spirit told me to put this message out. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. All right, Spirit. At this time, what message do you have for the collective? Or what advice? What is the advice for the collective? What is the advice? Spirit, what is the advice for the collective? All right, so we have 2 the sea for advice. Wait for direction. Be still. Be at peace. Be calm. Trust that you're being guided. You don't, again, like I was saying in my previous message, you don't have to go out and search and try to figure out what to do next. Everything is going to come to you. Spirit is going to give you these messages. Spirit is going to let you know what you need to do next in your specific situation. So don't worry. Just really take time to, you know, remind yourself that you are being guided. Okay? You're being guided. And you can continue to trust your intuition. You're being led to a place where, yeah, I'm hearing like, I'll take you there. Yeah, ain't nobody crying. So you guys are going somewhere. You're going to a much more peaceful place. Much more peace. This is happening so fast. So fast. But it seems like it's taking such a long time. But when the change like physically happens, like it's going to really surprise you. You're going to be surprised. You and your family are protected from this type of, you know, dark energy because you've been doing the work. You've been taking time to love on yourself, focus on yourself. You guys are protected. Yeah, I see building blocks here. Next steps. So wait for your next steps. Be still. Spirit will tell you what to do next. For some of you, you don't have to do anything right now. Okay, just be at peace. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. I wrote a message. Because sometimes, you know, like I'll write in advance about what I want my month to look like. And so I got a message for me, and this may apply for you as well. But I wrote, I fully release the worry and the anxiety around my life or my situation. I have already done the work. Now it's time for me to sit back and enjoy the fruits of my labor. So a lot of you have been taking time to really like focus on a situation, correct, repair a situation. You've done work, okay? So allow this situation to continue to unfold, okay? That's what's happening right now. Things are unfolding for you, okay? And you can trust that if you need to do more, if you're being guided to do more, Spirit will tell you, okay? So you don't have to ever feel like, you know, you're lost. You don't have to feel like that. But if you start to feel like that, take some time to, you know, sit with yourself, check in with Spirit, and you'll know what you need to do, okay? So I'm going to leave this one here. I really hope it was helpful to you guys. Thank you so much for your love and your support on this channel. I really do appreciate you guys, and I'll talk to you later.